Hey, it's Jay, and I'm here today to play the reread, rewrite, or burn tag, which is where you have some books inside a jar or something. I have, I believe, 18 titles inside my TARDIS cookie box, which does not have cookies in here, sadly. And I'm going to choose 3 at a time, and I have to say which one I would want to reread, which I would rewrite, and which I would burn. It's kind of like the Kiss, Marry, Cliff tag with characters. And I've got my music stand here today to put the different titles up here. And hopefully I will get a good combinations of books, because the pieces of papers are not all the same size. There's probably going to be like a statistician yelling at me at their computer. All the books that I have in my selection today are either middle grade or YA. So yeah, here's the first round. The first one I got is 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. Next one is Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo. If you're crashing, that's because I have like 2 stacks of books on my floor ready for me to grab. And they're like next to my guitar, so okay, that works. The third one for this round is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Oh my god, okay. This is a pretty average, I guess, round. Okay. I would reread The Hunger Games because this trilogy had a big impact on my life. I absolutely love Katniss. It's one of my favorite book series in the world. It's just so empowering for me. I would rewrite Six of Crows, simply because I love the book. It's just there's a lot of information, and sometimes there were information, what's the word? There's information overload, and I would try and write that out a bit smoother. And then I would burn 13 Reasons Why, simply because it had the smallest impact on me of these 3 books. The next round, I've got enough books in here for 6 rounds. 2, 3, close TARDIS. I've got the first book in the Fablehaven series by Brandon Mull, The Book Jumper by Mechthild Glacier. It's a German author, and so I'm gonna butcher it every time I say it. The third one is Every Day by David Leviathan. Okay, this is really easy. I'm gonna reread Fablehaven because I love it. I'm gonna rewrite Every Day because I feel like there were some bits that were kind of jumping the shark at times, and then I'm gonna burn The Book Jumper because I gave it 2 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Third round. City of Ember by Jean Dupro. The first book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. The first book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. Please be an easy one, oh my god. No! And Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna reread Harry Potter, rewrite Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and burn the City of Ember. This is hard because I love all 3 of these. This was one of the first books I remember having read to me in elementary school, and I read this in a day and it was hilarious. And then of course this is Harry Potter. Oh my god. Forgive me, book gods. Forgive me. Okay, 4th round, halfway there. I got The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and Percy Jackson, The Olympian's Lightning Thief by Rick Gordon. Looking at the books I've already gotten and the remaining books, this is probably the worst combination I could have gotten. All these books are diverse and hilarious. Oh my god. This is the worst one I could have gotten. There's no right answer for this. There's no right answer. Because this was hilarious and my favorite series in my teenage years. This was amazing and had a great movie. And this, like, I couldn't rewrite this because I can't tell that story effectively because I'm not black. And I can't relate to hardly any of the main dilemmas in there. And they're all important for representation, and I'm going to reread The Lightning Thief. I'm going to rewrite Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda and Burn the Hate You Give. And my reasoning behind that is because they both have movies, and like I feel like there are more, while the movies will get more viewers than the books might have. It's more accessible, I guess. People are more willing to watch movies than read books nowadays. It's more of a group activity, social activity and stuff. It's just, I don't feel like it would be wrong for me, I guess, to try and rewrite The Hate You Give, and as a white person, I would not be able to tell the story that Angie Thomas does, based on the Black Lives Movement, because I am not black and I cannot testify for that kind of oppression. I just couldn't, it would be wrong with me. So, but I love all three of these books, they're amazing. The penultimate round is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And yes, I know I have the movie cover, but it was cheaper than the original cover when I bought it, so. Divergent by Veronica Roth. Okay. And the first book in the series Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket, The Bad Beginning. I am going to reread The Bad Beginning because nobody can write like Lemony Snicket and cannot be done. I'm going to rewrite Divergent because while I think it is also perfection, there were a few things that I could see being able to change and for the better, and I'm going to burn The Fault in Our Stars simply because it's not as important to me as the other two books. The last round. I've got the first book in the Skullduggery Pleasant series by Derek Landy, Scepter of the Ancients. I don't like this cover. There's a better cover. Nil by Lynn Matson. Oh god. That was me realizing what the last book is. And Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Okay. Oh, wait, this is actually pretty easy. Okay. I'm gonna reread Skullduggery Pleasant by Derek Landy because I love this series and it is badass and perfection. I'm going to rewrite Nil by Lynn Matson because I love the idea, it's just the execution was really bad. And I'm going to burn Twilight because there are a lot of tropey issues. Yep. So that was the rewrite, reread, or burn book game tag challenge thing. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more bookish song, author, like writing, activism stuff, click subscribe. I upload every Saturday and sometimes randomly throughout the week as an extra little surprise. Down below are the links to all my social media, including my website, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I think I already said that, Spotify account, which I create playlists for different books I'm writing. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.